Here, I want to show you something really interesting. Actually, there's this guy who's singing a song with a loudspeaker right in public for everyone to see around him. He's waving at me, and seems like a pretty nice guy. He said, "Hey, it's a foreign friend," and he's literally just singing on a loudspeaker while everyone is eating dinner. He's singing his favorite song. Hey guys, welcome back to Cruising Through China, where I'm dedicated to showing you what China is like on the ground instead of just telling you so you can decide for yourself. So today we have a topic that might pique your interest, which is how do Chinese people have fun? How do they enjoy life, right? How are they different from maybe how people in your own country enjoy life? You can see this lady coming through with a tray full of lamb skewers, okay, barbecue, and this guy playing saxophone very loudly in public for all these people eating dinner outside. Maybe you've seen a scene like this in your own country, maybe you have not, but those skewers do look good. Anyway, today we're going to be discussing exactly how do Chinese people enjoy their time on a daily basis, and especially when they have the time to enjoy it. So over here you can see some souvenir coins that people can pick up in different tourist areas, and I've been collecting them myself at a number of places that I've been to in China. So very interesting, very intricate designs as well. And here we have these two ladies selling some lotus roots, flowers, and you can actually pick out those lotus roots, and eat them like nuts, supposedly. But I've never tried. Maybe next time. So as you can see, we're in a very densely populated, loud, crowded, and overall hectic environment. And this is exactly what I'm talking about when I mean Chinese entertainment. So the first thing you should know about Chinese entertainment is it has to be crowded. There has to be a lot of people in one place. And there's this idea of a place having run out, right? A place being excited, wonderful, you know, there's a lot of energy. If the place, so there's either two kinds of places in China, one that has a lot of people and is crowded, full of enjoyment and fun, and the other is completely empty and nobody will go there. This is completely true with any kind of restaurant you visit. As you can see, there's people eating and drinking beers, smoking cigarettes, and this is what you will see on an average day walking outside in China, which is people regularly drink, eat, and smoke all at the same time. China is the last place on earth where you can smoke universally. You can smoke anywhere you want, and almost no one is going to judge you for doing that. So maybe that's a topic for a later video. So right here we have a dessert, something sweet that people like to eat. It's called a bingfen, and it's made out of like this jelly kind of agar, okay, and they put some other things, some fruits and some other ingredients in there, and it actually tastes pretty good. Some syrup, and it's a really popular dessert, especially during the summertime when it gets really hot. Okay, as you can see, people are just sitting at the tables, and a lot of them are just looking at their phones when they're with their families, when they're with the people that they love, but they're so intently on their phones. And in Chinese, this is actually called playing phone. Okay. So wan shouji means play phone, and this is what people refer to when you do anything on your phone, such as shopping or watching TikTok. Here, I want to show you something really interesting. Actually, there's this guy who's singing a song with a loudspeaker right in public for everyone to see around him. He's waving at me, and seems like a pretty nice guy. He said, "Hey, it's a foreign friend," and he's literally just singing on a loudspeaker while everyone is eating dinner. He's singing his favorite song, and that's pretty much how Chinese people like to enjoy life. Like they will just start singing and dancing in public without a care in the world and do what they want. And a lot of the times, people don't consider it rude. They don't consider it so weird that somebody's being very loud in public. A lot of the times, people have their phones at full volume watching TikTok. You can see these people are drinking tea on an afternoon, just chilling, drinking tea. This is something else that Chinese people like to do, especially in my city, which I've discussed in a video before. They just like to sit back, drink tea, eat their sunflower seeds, and play phone, right? And a couple of people are so interested in seeing a Lao Wai walking around with a camera. And that's pretty much how people enjoy life. You know, a lot of smoking, a lot of games, a lot of time spent with people that are in one's own inner circle, one's family, and not a lot of time spent around strangers directly. So there's this monk over here who's trying to tell these people their futures. Maybe they're going to make a fortune, make a lot of money. But then he'll try to give you some beads and then you have to pay him for the advice. But you don't always have to do that. And here are some people playing cards, betting, and this is their favorite activities.